It's a long story. I was told there was a village nearby.
Castrum 7 is right on the other side of that rope bridge. It's kind of the only bridge standing after that Watcher Fury.
Watcher Fury?
Yeah, for some reason, the whole ground started to shake, and down came all the bridges around these parts. Lots of people got stuck.
I'm looking for the Knights of Bastingar. Do you know anything about them?
Not sure I can help you with that. You'll have to ask around at the village. But wherever you go, be careful. When the sand moves, get ready to run.
I will lend you my eyes. Is dead in this place. I feel relieved.
You remember this area?
Not fully, but it is familiar to me. Senses are yours. Let me help you see. applaud you. Your resolve is quite something. But more shards await. Let me help you see.
That must be Castrum 7.
Perhaps somebody here knows more about the Knights.
These thingies have been called shelter stones for eons. The race do not like them at all, for some unknown but soon-to-be-known reasons. It's not the smell. Smells like dirt,
Great deals here.
with hints
even
of
for
moose
strangers and
leavings.
unnamed.
It must be something invisible to the naked eye. A magical field, perhaps. Imagine if I could discover its secrets. I can make weapons, even armor with its repellent properties. The amount of lives it could save. Alas. Oh, and all the places I could visit, explore, scrutinize.
The gate to Bastengar. Long ago, this was a passage of many riches and brave women and men. One day, maybe, it can go back to better times. According to that weird man, Arif, there should be a passage to Bastengar where we met him.
But the gate we saw is massive. Can the gauntlet really unearth it?
I find your lack of faith disturbing. If we find the proper pieces of the gauntlet, this gate will be no obstacle to us.
May Thelos light your way. It's rare that we meet someone. What brings you here?
That would be a long story. Let us just say that Thelos really lights my way.
There are wraiths everywhere now. So you watch out. Our village is close if you care to visit. See the large ruin on the other side of the canyon there?
The bridge is broken, and many others are now too. The Watchers become active again.
We can use higher grounds to map our surroundings. There, the piece I sensed.
I see something around it.
It seems to be protected by some magic. Watch out, wraiths! We can channel it into shattering blows. This one is different. It is more powerful.
I see something around it.
It seems to be protected by some magic. Watch out, Wraiths! The momentum. We can channel it into shattering blows. This one is different. It is more powerful. We should be able to get the piece now. The gauntlet should be stable now, but the piece you found is still dormant. It needs enough of its shards to be properly forged into the gauntlet.
Can you sense these shards too?
Yes, let me show you. You see the beacons of light? Everyone is a shard calling out to you, to the gauntlet.
Can we unearth the gate to the Knights once we have them?
Yes, and with that, more powers, more memories.
I guess it's a bit much to take in. I will need your help.
And I will be here. I need you to be safe, too. Use my senses if you lose sight of them, and they will guide the way. The gauntlet should be stable now. That's a relief.
Yes, I can only agree.
Thelos, where did you come from?
It's a long story. I was told there was a village nearby.
Castrum 7 is right on the other side of that rope bridge. It's kind of the only bridge standing after that Watcher Fury.
Watcher Fury?
Yeah, for some reason, the whole ground started to shake, and down came all the bridges around these parts. Lots of people got stuck.
I'm looking for the Knights of Bastingar. Do you know anything about them?
Not sure I can help you with that. You'll have to ask around at the village. But wherever you go, be careful. When the sand moves, get ready to run.
Not all is dead in this place. I feel relieved.
You remember this area?
Not fully, but it is familiar to me. Feel the world around you. Another step. Closer and closer we get. Feel the world around you.
That must be Castrum 7.
Perhaps somebody here knows more about the Knights.
Welcome. This place isn't much, but it's home. With all these wraiths, though, who knows how much longer I can call it such. The Elder is waiting for you. He's on the podium, by the well.
And every stranger's just a potential customer. Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me? You are in luck, traveler. I have an armor set for sale. An opportunity like that doesn't come around often.
This village, it must have seen better days.
Tracker always talked about this place when we traveled. It sounded like good times.
Are you worried about her?
I would be lying if I said I wasn't. But her and the others are resourceful.
They'll make it to the capital. I know it. A kite! Someone is calling for attention. Let us take a closer look. A kite! Someone is calling for attention. Let us take a closer look. A kite! Someone is calling for attention. Let us take a closer look. A kite! Someone is calling for attention. Let us take a closer look. A kite! Someone is calling for attention. Let us take a closer look.
Be careful around the shard. The wraiths are drawn to it.
This one is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched. There's some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. See this metal part on its body? That is a wraith's core. And a wraith with no core is a dead one. large wraith, it can call lesser ones. How annoying. The shard is now free to take. This should save the villagers from further wraith attacks. We have collected enough ingredients to make something glorious. We have collected enough ingredients to make something glorious. Let us find what you seek. I see a kite in the air. The traveling vendor must be close. A kite! Someone is calling for attention. Let us take a closer look. Someone is calling for attention. Let us take a closer look.
Ah, we meet again. I thought that captain had killed you. Good. Perhaps you can lend me a hand?
Sorry, I am just here to trade.
Did you know that many items of the past are still around? And they are precious. I know many people who are willing to pay for them, and they pay well. So if you bring these items to me, your purse won't regret it. But as with every market, prices keep changing. Have an eye on the categories of the items, if you want to make as much as possible. It is good to see you again. Would you help me out a bit? Or would you rather trade?
I can help, as long as it's not some shady business.
Shady? Never! I am looking for rare materials for essence stones. It would be good to know more about them. And to that end, I have been thinking. Sometimes, Thelos brings their fury on the land, right? The Watcher flares up and, well, I'd like to know what happens then. There could be some valuables there, just asking to be collected. I could give you some essence stone recipes from my collection, if you do this for me.
Knowledge for knowledge? Sounds like a fair deal. If I discover anything, I will return to you. Is there any way to know when and where the Watcher wakes up?
It is unpredictable, but seems to happen in open spaces like the desert more often.
This sounds dangerous. We should make preparations before doing as he asks. Find better protection.
I'll be on my way.
I will lend you my eyes.
Arif told us you were coming. I'm not sure I like you walking around the village with that thing on your arm.
I'll keep it under control. You look like you could use a hand around here.
Well, my brother and my sisters are on their lookouts. It'd be good if you could visit them. They're looking out for wraiths around here. They were supposed to report, but with the bridges gone and the wraiths around, they haven't returned yet. They're quick on their feet, so I'm not so worried, but if you happen to go near their posts, I'd be grateful if you check on them. I'll draw them on your map. They're in the Western Desert, at the Watering Hall, and at the Old Outpost.
How did you end up in the village?
I was born in an essence mine under the worst circumstances. My legs were always weak. My parents died when I was 6, and the mine collapsed over their heads, and I was put in a labor camp. There, I met the others. We became a family. Without them, I wouldn't have survived. We ended up in the village. It was Stade who found us and got us a place to live. Now we paid the village back by standing guard.
We will talk later.
Let us find what you seek.
You there? Mind lending me a hand?
Slow down. We must not scare it away. Our patience will be rewarded.
Oh, yes, please. Our job is to gather food for the village. But we are trapped. Wraiths. A whole pack of them. They jump from the sands, blocking our path to gather more resources. The people depend on our deliveries. Without them, well, we were hungry even before all this. Please, you are better equipped than us. Will you help?
I will.
Please, kill those wraiths on the western side of the forest.
Why not stay here together?
We need to gather all kinds of plants. This forest only holds so many. There are plants we can only find in caves, for example. And the villagers need those as well.
Where can I find them again?
They pop out of the sands to the west of here. There is a chest. I might be going crazy, but looked like they were protecting it.
I'm on my way.
Goodbye.
I will lend you my eyes. Let me help you see. Let me help you see. I spotted the traveling vendor. You have some tributes, right? Let us find what you seek. Let me show you what I see. This totem seems familiar. I can feel its energy. items ran out of power. Reactivate the mechanism. You can find it on the map. Careful! We can't jump this gap yet. But that... But that place, a piece is there. And also, memories. We need to figure out what happened here. The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil. These ruins on the other side of that gorge. I think I've been there before. I sense a major piece there. It could be what we need to unearth the Knight's Gate. You see. Careful. We can't jump this gap yet. Feel the world around you. see that traveling man. He might have something we need.
We go too far. We would give our enemy the chance to recuperate.
Shattered, Wraiths become enraged, more dangerous, but also vulnerable. Was a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. Let me help you see. This power. A shard is close. We should look for it. this desert. It wasn't here before. I have recollections of this place, filled with life. Let us find what you seek. What happened? I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. We have all the shards we need to attach that piece we found. Let us find what you seek. Another anvil. There, beneath that rock formation. This place will serve as a landmark. We can set out into the wastes from here.
Is that you? Come over here. That gauntlet. Where did you get it?
You know it?
I did not expect to see this thing ever again. I was there when the previous bearer had it. In fact, I tried to help her figure it out. We made mistakes. And I couldn't live with myself if you repeated these mistakes. Do you wish to hear my advice on how to master the powers of this artifact?
Yes. Please tell me about the artifact. Much about it is shrouded in mystery for me.
Good. Let us start. Do you know about parrying already?
Tell me more about parrying.
The secret to parrying lies in studying your opponents closely. Some wraiths' eyes light up red right before they attack. Then, prepare to parry. When the essence in a wraith shines red, this means you can parry. But beware of the blue light. Every wraith has a certain pattern of attack. Memorize it. Then you can parry better. Now then, why don't you go out and practice your skills on the wraiths you meet? To the west of us, right outside this camp, you could find wraiths that are easy to parry. But you can hone your skills on any wraith, of course. I can instruct you about more later. Why don't you parry at least 3 wraiths now?
Where did you say those wraiths are?
In the southwestern part of the desert. But you can practice parrying on any wraith you meet, as long as it does not slaughter you.
I'll be going now.
Good luck.
The desert stretches far and is full of dangers.
The memories of life here are long gone.
And now this. A wasteland prowled by shrieking horrors. say, even I enjoy this air dashing. I sense another piece, underneath great ruins. We must look for them.
This looks like the remains of an old bridge.
Maybe we could bring it back up. But my power will not reach this far.
We should ask around. People may be able to help.
I see that traveling man. He might have something we need.
Finest wares from all over the world. Let me show you what I have.
Why did Thelos conjure these wraiths? I pray every day.
You'll be happy to know that I have begun to reforge the gauntlet successfully. And still no explosion.
Are you sure? Because that thing still doesn't look safe at all.
If I can reach Bastingar, how far is it to the capital?
You want to go to Lythesta? It is quite simple from Bastingar. That is, if you can get to Bastingar in the first place. Also, I was thinking, there is probably a piece of that thing in the keep west of here. Might be worth checking.
Thanks. I'll take a look.
Welcome to our castrum. Arif told me about you, so to speak. He said you were trying to unearth a passageway to Bastingar. Can I trust that thing in your arm is safe for us?
Yes, I took care of it. It shouldn't cause any problem.
Good. I am old 7. I try to keep things in order here, so to speak. But things are not how they used to be. Wraiths are everywhere, and many of my people were stuck in the wild after our bridges collapsed. We are working to get them a way to cross, so to speak. But I fear for our future.
I'm trying to reach Bastingar. With my powers, I may be able to lift the gate out of the sand. If the knights are still there, you could find help.
I will wait until I see it. But you bring hope, and that is a beginning.
What can you tell me about your village?
We may be far away from the capital, but we can live the way we want, under the protection of the Shelter Stone. But there is only so much the stones can do. A large wraith is lurking just on the other side of that portcullis, so to speak. Once, the knights were our benefactors here. But it all changed when they rebelled against the Queen.
So the Knights of Bastingar lived here?
Yes, but 10 years ago, the Queen almost wiped them out, so to speak. Only ruins remain of their great castle to the west.
Just point me to the people in need of help. I'll see what I can do.
My sons, Stade and Rick, are helping me with overseeing the tasks of everyone in the village, so to speak. You will find them down the village road tending to our livestock. If you want to help, they would be happy. A young man, Walker, also went missing recently. You can talk to his mother. She lives up the hill on your right. Thank you for caring. Any help you can give us is precious.
I took care of the wraiths you told me about.
Thelos protect you. That should give us a bit of rest, so to speak. We need that safety to make preparations for our departure. I can't believe you did it. So you really can fight the wraiths. Here. This is not much, so to speak, but it's all I can spare now. If you are looking for more artifacts like that shard, there are more in the desert. And my people might help. Many got stuck there when the bridges collapsed. I'm sure you can be of mutual help, so to speak.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can find a way to get them back safely.
I can only hope you can.
Our routes to the capital are cut off. There are wraiths
Every
everywhere.
stranger's just a potential customer.
Something nearby. I can feel it. You should too.
Yes. That major piece must be close.
dangerous in there. Come over here.
You are weakened. You should take care.
These figures, so regal. These must be the Knights of Bastingar.
This keep must have been quite the stronghold before it was leveled.
Is this the place you showed me in that vision, back at the anvil?
Yes, I think so. It was the Knights' greatest keep before Thelos came, and they were almost certainly purged.
These figures, so regal. These must be the Knights of Bastingar.
This keep...
Is this the place...
Yes. Before... Let me help you see. There is something here, in the sand. Stay on your guard. Let me help you see. The major piece we need to unearth the Knight's Gate.
Now, we just need more shards and we can forge it into the gauntlet.
Yes, but stay alert. I've been sensing something ever since we arrived. I will lend you my eyes. Beautiful. A fine performance.
I thought we were done for.
This battle. I remember something now. We can use the sand in another way. Coat your arms in sand and fight with it. An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
What are you doing here? You don't look like you've come for research.
Right. Is that what you were doing here?
My wife and I were studying in the library here when the bridges collapsed. But we dare not go further. We saw a huge wraith in the cathedral. If you know what's good for you, you shouldn't go in there.
In that case, I already took care of it.
You were in there with this gauntlet. May I take a closer look?
I will burn his eyes out if he comes closer.
I'm afraid this is not possible, my friend. For your own sake.
I see. Well, if I may help whatever it is you're doing, I found these old documents that look like instructions to make an essence stone. According to it, the stone can break any wraith's posture, whatever that means. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Here you go.
These documents you found, what did they say about essence stones?
They seem to suggest that stones were being researched hundreds of years ago. But suddenly, all records of them disappeared. Nobody wrote about them anywhere.
This sounds like Thelos' hand at play.
So, they are shrouded in mystery. But surely useful for you, carrying this mystery around.
The villagers are going to leave with me. You can come. Staying here would mean death.
Where are we going?
To Bastingar.
Oh, then I'm definitely coming. If I can meet knights, I mean. I can't imagine.
I'll go now. Good luck with your studies.
What a surprise. I thought only Harold would be stubborn enough to come down here. It's hardly the best spot for a base camp.
It's commendable, risking it all in the name of knowledge.
Risking his wife, too. Though I suppose that's why I love him. That single-mindedness.
find you are lacking protection. We should better your armor at an anvil. This was once a great gathering place. A formidable force called this land home. And now, only sand and memories remain. I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. This is interesting. Maybe we can find someone who has a use for this. This is interesting. Maybe we can find someone who has a use for this. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. This power. A shard is close. We should look for it.
It's your fault that we're stuck here. You are nothing to me, Thelos. Nothing!
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Gritty. I got stuck here like all the others because of that inept, whimsical god. See this altar? I wish I could smash it to pieces. Maybe you can break through its cracks, huh?
This power. A shard is close. We should look for it. An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there. I sensed a hint of loss about this one. Of journeys cut short. Ominous. I sense that you are distraught.
I'm thinking about Tracker. She never said why she became unnamed.
I assume everybody has secrets. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. start over. Look at the map in case you do not remember where. The essence stones we're using could be stronger. We should polish them with essence. This is interesting. Maybe we can find someone who has a use for this. This new weapon form I remembered. You should try it out. It is devastating. We have to start over. Look at the map in case you do not remember where.